How's it going? It's been a while since I posted. I recently had the honor of sharing this channel at an organization that I work with. And it reminded me that, the importance of just putting messages out there, regardless of the number of followers and audience, because someone might catch it, right? So today's message I have for you has kind of been on my heart for a while, is about what do you not want to carry into the next decade, right? Now, granted, we're not guaranteed to live another day, let alone another decade. But if you were to live on for another 10 years, what is it right now that you're going through, that you're carrying, that you don't want to carry into that next decade? So I'm in my 50s, and I think to myself, I don't want to carry Triple P into my 60s, right? Pete's pity party. I buried him a couple of years ago, but he still likes to rise up. Feel sorry for himself, start thinking that he's entitled to things when he's not, starts thinking that, maybe, I should have a different kind of life. Those stupid, silly things that I'll feel sorry for myself about that have nothing to do with what's real right now. I don't want to carry that into my 60s. My brother and I, we spend a lot of time when we connect and talk about, if we get another 30 years, what do we not want to carry into our 80s? Because, we've had an opportunity to observe, our mom and other people of her counterparts that, there's things that you could tell they have not let go of, and it's showing itself in different forms, in different ways, well into their senior years. So 10 years is a lot of time to work on something and to let go. And so I'm speaking, even to my kids. I have a daughter who's 20, but really her job right now is just to learn how to be an adult. The 20s are like that, right? It's all about adulting. What does that mean? How do you take care of yourself? How do you budget? How do you take care of problems and resolve issues that are going on in your life? I mean, that's a lot already to deal with. But when you're in your 30s, you've already got some adulting experience. Now it's time to let go of some things that you've kind of like maybe hung on to throughout your 20s. Time to let that go. Same with your 40s, and so forth. There's stuff that we all carry within us that we really don't want to have anymore. Someone mentioned to me recently that they thought that recovery is really just about alcoholism and drug addiction. I said, but it's all based in trauma. It's all based in hurt, disappointment, She had to agree, because that's where addiction and alcoholism comes from. It's not like it just appears out of nowhere. It's founded on pain. That's what I always say about addiction and alcoholism. Its source is pain, and then we spend recovery healing from that pain and finding out the source of that, and then letting it go. And it's a continuous cleansing process. There's layers upon layers of that stuff. So anyway, hopefully this is something that might be helpful. More videos to come. Take care.